Okay team, when you make this episode, I need you to completely shit on Boruto the movie. Also, go ahead and make this one of the best fights in Naruto history.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Naruto actually uses Earth style in the anime earlier than he does in the manga when he creates a mini Earth wall in order to protect Boruto towards the beginning of the episode before he goes off and fights with Momoshiki. A lot of people may have missed this because it happens so fast, but if you actually slow it down, you can see Naruto actually making the hand seal / sign for Earth style before he does it, and then a mini Earth wall erupts out the ground in order to protect Boruto from the shockwaves of Momoshiki's techniques, which turns out to be very effective. Sasuke's cape actually appears to come off from the sheer speed that him and Naruto used when they got serious and took off running towards Momoshiki. Like him and Sasuke, like Naruto and Sasuke basically bolted towards Momoshiki like with immense speed, and like just from them taking off, Sasuke's cape just got left behind. Like it had a whole scene where the cape was just flapping in the wind, like the cape was just left behind and Naruto and Sasuke were just going that fast. So that was pretty funny to me. In this fight, Momoshiki uses attacks to target Naruto's chakra points, similar to the Hyuga's use of Gentle Fist, and it should be noted that Naruto utilized moves inspired from Kung Fu in this fight as well. And I just want to let it be noted that the Otsutsuki is not a surprise for them to be targeting chakra points, considering that they are kind of the originators of Byakugan, which allow them to see the chakra network of their opponents. So them being able to target essentially whatever they want is always going to be in the equation, considering they wield the Byakugan. This is one of the many dope parts of the fight. Sasuke uses chakra control to hold his sword on the bottom of his foot and then kick it as a projectile, and this is very much a callback to when he first did this technique against in the Forest of Death, except with a kunai, and it was just crazy to see it again. I was just like, yo, there's no way. Like the sound it makes when the chakra connects with the sword, it had me so hyped. It was like and it connected. I was like, no bro, no. And this man just kicks the sword towards Momoshiki. I'm like, bro, you the GOAT. Naruto transforms into a Fuma Shuriken in a combination with Sasuke, just like he did versus Zabuza while they were traversing to the land of waves in the original Naruto. While still transformed into a Shuriken, Naruto uses a move inspired by his iconic underground uppercut that defeated Neji in the Chunin exams, where this man just erupted from underground, punching Neji in the chin and just sending him flying. Later in the Shuriken combo that Naruto and Sasuke did, Naruto uses a Rasengan Shuriken, which is really a transformed Sasuke, in order to trick Momoshiki into expecting to absorb something, but in reality it was my boy Sasuke that essentially transformed into a Rasengan Shuriken. So Sasuke must have just been like, yo, if you've been doing this shit for years, I gotta try this shit out. So Sasuke transformed into a Rasengan Shuriken in order to trick Momoshiki. That was pretty dope. Momoshiki breaking out of planetary devastation is a possible reference to the Naruto vs. Pain fight, where Naruto broke out of planetary devastation in a similar manner using the nine-tailed fox. When I saw this, I instantly put the two together. Also, this could also reflect on how Momoshiki said we're both beast, considering how Naruto in that instance of that fight lost control of himself and was just going straight berserk mode. So this could be how Momoshiki was saying that don't be kidding, like, are you serious, we're both beasts, when Naruto referred to him as like a beast or a monster. Gaara's automatic sand shield in the shape of his mother Karura is shown for the first time in Boruto when Gaara goes to protect Boruto, Sasuke, and the other Five Kage from Momoshiki's assault. Boruto's Vanishing Rasengan is now confirmed to be lightning chakra natured according to Sasuke. It was first labeled wind style in Boruto Naruto the movie, but as of Episode 65, it has been confirmed as Boruto adding lightning style unknowingly. In this episode, it is shown that Sasuke is actually able to switch the placing of a massive chakra, in this instance chidori, with another object when he uses his rinnegan against Momoshiki to switch his chidori with a kunai that Momoshiki holds. So he literally switches the chidori into Momoshiki's hands, and in turn he gains the kunai and then stabs the eye out in Momoshiki's hand. So that all the switching that Sasuke did with the rinnegan in this episode, it was dope. It really gave me that episode that I wanted, that demonstrated Sasuke's full mastery of the rinnegan, because the only time we really got to see that was in the final fight in Shippuden, which it was kind of new, and then we saw it in the Sasuke Shinden anime adaptations, but other than that we didn't really see the full mastery. But I think that he showed us how adept he was with the rinnegan capabilities in this episode. Momoshiki states that Boruto has strongly inherited the power of the Otsutsuki upon speaking to him in a frozen time state. This differentiates from the manga where he says, "You carry some Byakugan blood, that's why you're able to actually see me, my spirit." But the Byakugan bloodline could also be referencing Otsutsuki, considering that that clan is really the first known Byakugan wielders. So it could all be similar. When Momoshiki's spirit talks to Boruto, it is different from the manga in that Momoshiki's spirit appears to Boruto in the midst of Boruto overpowering Momoshiki in their final clash, rather than after everything has finished and settled. I also want to add that they seem to have created a spirit realm type setting that Momoshiki and Boruto talk in, versus Momoshiki's spirit just lingering around, appearing in the regular area that they were in. So that's very interesting. Now, some of you guys might not know about this, but if you read the manga, you already know what's going down. Karma, the seal that Momoshiki gives Boruto, debuts for the first time in this episode. It is very hard to see. It's slightly hard to see because of how red Boruto's whole hand is, because of that giant vanishing Rasengan he just finished doing. But in the next episode, you should be able to see it very clearly. I think the next episode is titled like My Story, where Boruto takes off the bandages and you get to see the karma seal that Momoshiki gave Boruto in its full glory. So in this episode is actually debuts, but you would only really notice it if you have a keen eye and or if you are expecting it. So I just think it's dope that we finally get to see this seal in the anime, because this is when it starts getting hype. That concludes today's episode of Real Ninja Insights. Thank you for tuning in. If you found anything interesting in this video, please leave a like. If you learned anything, please leave a like. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel for more anime Boruto content. It's been your boy Anime Analyst, the young Jiggy Ninja. I'm out of here. Peace.